I'm taking a short break.
It's always the same old story.
You had better take care of it yourself.
I'm not so sure about this.
How can Hamid be of service to you, son of distant travels? A man like you must be interested in a good bargain, no?
What's that deal you want to offer me?
For many years now, I have been looking for a particular artifact, the Amulet of Sorcery.
Where is it? Somewhere among the ruins?
Not anymore. The busy hands of slaves dug it up from the sand. It is now in the hands of Ilya, the artifact dealer.
Why don't you go and simply buy the amulet?
That's not so easy, son of frank speech. If Ilya learns it is for me, he will inflate the price.
I will get you the amulet from Ilya.
Here, take this gold. It should be enough if you use it wisely.
Who are you?
I am Orknarak.
That's a strange name.
Actually, my name is Oli. Yeah, that's my fighting name. It comes from my time as a gladiator.
Why don't you fight in the arena?
I did, at least until Angar took me apart. And then no one wanted to see me fight anymore. Philippe sold me to Masil for a song.
Greetings, stranger from the north.
How's business?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm working on a big score with Gonzalez. But before that, I have to settle a couple of other matters. And I could use your help doing that, warrior. Work for me for a while, and I will make you a rich man.
Do you see men from the north here very often?
Occasionally. The last one I met said that he was a fire mage. Well, as run down and starved as he looked, it was difficult to imagine that he was once one of those powerful mages.
Tell me more about the fire mage.
There isn't much to tell. He croaked in the desert. The only thing he had with him was this chalice. He guarded it jealously to the very end. Apparently, the chalice was worth more to him than his life. The fool.
Where is the fire mage's chalice now?
Haha! You seem to be very interested in it, stranger. Ha! And I thought the thing was worthless. The chalice is in my possession. Work for me, and I will give you the fire mage's chalice.
I see. What do you want me to do for you?
I have to get this slave off my hands. Take Orknarak to the Temple of the Ancient Ones. Talk to Fasim there. Let them deal with him.
What's the problem?
It's the sun. It makes him crazy. Last night, he stood before me in my tent with this penetrating gaze. Just get him out of here, or I'm going to lose my mind.
You're coming with me now.
I'd like nothing better. I need to do something, anything, before I go nuts here.
You gave Masil a pretty nasty scare.
Hey, I just couldn't take it from him anymore. Understand? The guy has no use for me anyway. I gave him a bit of a scare so he won't want to get rid of me.
Well, it worked. Come with me.
Let's get to it then.
What are you doing hanging around here?
I'm looking for work.
Don't talk nonsense. A man like you is here to make a profit. That's why they all come to Mora Sul. Or you want to become a good fighter. You can learn that from me.
What sort of building is this?
I ought to have you flogged for such a stupid question. You're standing in front of the residence of one of the most powerful merchants in Varant. Gonzalez has great influence here in the desert, and you will honor his name, or die.
How can I do Gonzalez a favor?
Everyone knows that Gonzalez only receives people who impress him and bring him gifts.
I see. About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
Is Gonzalez also interested in swampweed? I have a whole package here.
You are a man of taste. Yes, that will please Gonzalez.
Here, the stuff comes from Lago.
Gonzalez will be very pleased with this.
What else can you tell me about Gonzalez?
He is the most skilled merchant in the desert, and Zubin's most important man when it comes to business. So be careful not to arouse the wrath of Gonzalez, or things will go badly for you.
Yeah, I get it. About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
I bring gold for Gonzalez.
Ah, yeah. Gonzalez will be pleased by this gift. Gold is always good, but gold isn't everything.
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
What would Gonzalez especially like?
Well, what could possibly please a man of the world? A special hard-won weapon? Beautiful woman? Maybe even if long overdue debts were finally paid. You think of something. Mora Sul is large. You're sure to find some suitable gifts here.
I'll take a look around. I am bringing him the Moonblade.
The Moonblade, you say? The grand prize of the arena of Mora Sul? A useful gift. Gonzalez will accept your gift with thanks.
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
I have something here for Gonzalez.
A few promissory notes from Masil. He wants to do business with Gonzalez after all. I think that's an extremely clever gift. Gonzalez will be pleased.
You are one of the nomads.
So I am, from Kaor's clan. Someday, my brothers will come and free me.
Do you think it is wise to say that aloud?
The Hashishin do not believe we can ever make it.
And you?
I am ready to die for my freedom. That's all that counts for me.
Where can I find Kaor?
I will tell you, although I do not know your intentions. Therefore, be warned. Do not cross my clan. You would bitterly regret it.
Get on with it.
My clan's hideout is a cave near the west end of the Fields of Ruins.
You are fighting in the arena?
Right. If you want to fight me, go talk to Philippe.
There you are, at last. Found your way to the big arena of Mora Sul after all.
Angar, how did you get here?
Well, I went up to the coast, and there I was. Went through a couple of fights here in the arena, and before I knew it, I was champion of Mora Sul. Too bad you didn't see me fight against Orknarok.
You're still really into weapons, aren't you?
I can show you a few more things.
Looks like you haven't quite retired yet.
You're right. I'm still working on my pension fund. But as long as the war between the gods remains undecided, I may not find any peace either, I'm afraid. I'm glad that at least we managed to get off that cursed island of Carinus.
Tell me about your fight with Orknarok.
Well, listen then. First we exchange a few blows, testing each other out. Then he hits me with some heavy blows, and I try to block. And I'm going down, then he twirls his axe like it's light as a feather. I stagger back to my feet, knock it aside with a parry, spin around and slug him a good one. That was it. And then they declared me champion.
Being champion of Mora Sul is quite a big deal around here, isn't it?
I guess so. These idiots were never in the mining colony. Compared to our battles with the guards back then, these arena fights are really a joke. The only interesting part is the prize for the champion. The Moonblade. An awesome weapon.
I'm not here to chat. I'm here to fight. If you're looking for a challenge, I'm your man. Go to Felipe and tell him you want to fight.
Well, boy, do you want to fight in the arena? Then you'll have to get past me. I am your first opponent.
That probably means the others are all stronger than you.
You know, I used to be really good. Today, I'm ready for the scrap heap. But for you, I'll show you what I've still got. Go to Felipe and tell him you want to fight.
Why do they call you a paladin?
I was a simple soldier in the king's army and fought in the war against the orcs. The Hashishin attacked us and dragged me off. Then I had two options, the arena or breaking rocks. An easy choice. Well, and then they gave me this title to attract spectators.
It worked.
You had better take care of it yourself. I don't want to hear this. What's wrong? Are you lost?
Do I look like it?
In a way, yes. You're peering into every corner as though you've lost something. Or you're looking for an opportunity to bag something here in the city, right?
And if that were so?
In that case, I might be able to help you. What's up?
Nonsense. I'm looking for work.
Well, I might have something for someone like you.
All right. What do you have to offer?
The most influential merchants in the entire desert live in this damn city, and their great wealth matches their position. If you help me to lighten their burden somewhat, I could teach you how to really line your pockets.
All right. I'll help you. What exactly am I supposed to steal?
A while ago, this quack came to Mora Sul. He told the merchants here stories of a great, evil demon. It always comes by night and steals the souls of unbelievers. Naturally, there is a remedy. The Soul Chalice. It would protect its owner from the demon. 5 of the merchants here paid a fortune to obtain the Soul Chalice. Since then, every one of them has had one standing next to his pillow. Bring me the 5 Soul Chalices. The fools will also pay a second time when they noticed that the things are gone.
Who exactly has a soul chalice?
Fezul bought one. And Ilya as well. That I know. For the others, I am not quite so sure. Just take a look beside their beds. And don't get any ideas about selling them the items yourself. That requires a bit more sales talent, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, sure. Here are the soul chalices.
Ha! You are great. You've got what it takes. Congratulations. Here, I'll give you some gold now. Some time will have to pass before I can show up at the merchants with these things. They need to stew for a while first. I don't know you. Are you from up north?
You could say so.
Seeking to make a profit too? Sure. What else?
What are you doing here?
I sell. I buy. What would you like to hear? I'm an artifact trader, and as long as things don't go wrong all the time, I'm pleased enough with my humble existence.
What's going wrong for you?
The slaves at the temple stole the artifacts from the orcs and sold them here in town. Every single trader here in Mora Sul made a profit. But ever since they got Yusuf the slave, business has all but come to an end.
Tell me more about that artifact thief, Yusuf.
He was the best thief among the slaves. He even stole the keys to the temple of Mora Sul and sold them in town. Those are the most valuable items that the orcs have dug up out there so far.
But they're only keys.
That's right. But the orcs want to get inside the temple. That's why they would pay any price to get their hands on those keys.
Makes sense. I will help you get your business going once more.
I want the slaves to work for me again.
Sure. You want them to pilfer artifacts for you.
Go to the temple and talk to the fat man. He's supervising the slaves there. Persuade him. I don't care how you do it, as long as business goes on.
You should be very careful. Greetings, keeper of 1,000 coins. You appear to be looking for something. Are you a raider of the lost temple keys of Mora Sul? Or is it a fate other than mere hunger for profit that leads you to our hot country, my pale friend?
Are you quite sure of this?
Tell me about the temple keys of Mora Sul.
Oh, yes, I don't mind if I do. I happen to have one here in my possession. Perhaps we could make a deal.
You're a merchant?
Very perceptive of you. I trade in artifacts, like so many people of my kind in this country. Would you perhaps be interested in my goods?
I am looking for the Amulet of Sorcery.
You've come in vain, then, I'm afraid. I have no such amulet.
Really? Why don't you take another look? It is very old.
Oh, right. One of the old amulets. Yes, I have that. Tell me, why do you want it?
I want to increase my magic abilities. With this amulet, I will gain more mana and can cast improved spells.
Oh, fine. I will tell you my price.
What do you want for your temple key?
You know, I purchased this for a reason. There's something in the temple that I would like to have.
What?
An old vase. It is covered with ancient writing. I propose this deal. I give you the key, and you bring me the vase. How about it?
I will get the vase from the temple for you.
Great. Remember, it is completely covered with writing. And if you don't deliver the vase, a bounty hunter will deliver your head to me. Here's the key. And don't be too long.
Here's your ancient vase from the temple.
You've been to the temple? You really impress me. Show me the thing. Yes, this is it. At last. You have no idea for how long I've been after this. So we're even now. But I'll tell you what. I will give you something extra because you kept your promise. People like you are few and far between. It's been a great pleasure to meet you.
Hey, you. Are you looking for the temple keys too?
Excuse me?
There's only one topic in this wretched town. The artifact keys to the temple of Mora Sul.
Really?
The fellow in my pub asks a lot of questions about the temple. I think he knows something. Maybe you should talk to him. What are you buying? Or are you broke already?
What do you mean?
Nothing's cheap at Mora Sul. If you have no gold, you're soon down on your luck here.
You don't look like a Hashishin.
That's probably because I come from Murtana.
How can I make some gold here?
You could try to make some bargains with the merchants, but I think you'd be better off in the arena. Hey, maybe I should bet on you. Let's see, I think I could risk a few coins.
Anything else?
Well, if you need some gold really badly, I could lend you some.
Could you? How much?
Let's say 1,000 for you, but then I want 400 extra back.
I would like to borrow your gold.
All right. I think I can trust you with my gold. You've got 5 days. Then I want my dough back, plus the 400.
Here's your gold back.
You didn't disappoint me. That was a good investment.
Here's Ilya's amulet.
Excellent, son of reliability. And here's your reward. I can offer you another deal, if you are interested.
Tell me about your deal.
Go to Morat's oasis on my behalf, and bring him my greetings. Give him the amulet as a present.
A present?
He will not accept it without offering you something in return.
I see. How much should I accept?
You will accept nothing less than the lovely Yasmin. She is the price I desire. Yasmin, nothing else.
How much is in it for me?
I will give you a heap of gold, and I will recommend you to Gonzales.
All right, I'm in.
Take the amulet, and listen. Do not let him trick you.
Where is Murat's oasis?
Not far from these walls to the west of the city, son of disorientation.
All right.
Beat it! We don't need any filthy mercenaries.
What is your job here?
I oversee the slaves at the excavation. You got a problem with that?
Faisul wants to keep doing business.
Oh, does he? And why should we agree to that?
What is it that you ask?
Faisul should give us a bunch of potions. The boys have a tough job here. A few endurance potions is the least they deserve.
All right. How many endurance potions do you need?
8 should do the trick.
Right. Here you go. 8 endurance potions.
Thanks, man. You know what? I'll hand these out myself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
What about Faisul, then?
Yes, damn it. Tell him we're back in business.
Always be firm, that's what I say.
Damn it! I'll never be able to pull this off!
What's your problem?
I'm not getting any further with my search for the divine artifacts. The desert beasts are eating my slaves. The temple is made of ancient, massive stone. I cannot tear it down. I could get inside through the gate, but I'm still missing a few keys. This is really exasperating. I'm afraid we cannot enter the temple if we don't have the other 4 keys.
You've got problems with desert beasts?
Those beasts are everywhere in the fields of ruins. The fearless ones are the worst. Those beasts are not afraid of my warriors and keep attacking my camp. I need to get back to the camp and check on everything there.
I will take care of the fearless desert beasts.
It would be nice if we didn't have to watch our backs all the time. But be careful and don't lure them into the camp, right? You will find the beasts to the east of the temple in the fields of ruins.
Tell me more about the remaining keys to the temple.
We need 5 keys in order to open the temple. I found 1 of them among the ruins, so 4 are still missing. And I need someone who can move among the Moras without drawing any attention. You could be that someone.
What are you getting at?
The Moras are stealing my artifacts and taking them to Mora Sul. The keys will be there too. I want you to find them.
Why don't you go to Mora Sul yourself?
That city is full of sneaking thieves. If I go there, they will steal my key as well. No, I'll stay here by the temple and guard the one I have. You're a Mora, one of them. You will go to Mora Sul. Bring me the other 4 keys to the temple.
Do you believe that this temple contains a divine artifact?
I bet it does. If it isn't in this monument of the Ancient Ones, where else would it be?
I see.
What is that? Why are you bringing this to the temple? It's bad!
Masil says it's all settled with you in that Orkney rock.
Has Belial's shadow abandoned you completely? Nothing is settled. Take him away. To Kalesh.
What's your problem with Orkney rock?
Old Mizir warned me. He told me what would happen once the man from the north came here. He will bring us doom.
Who is this Mizir?
He's an old artifact hunter. He lives here among the ruins. The words he speaks are wise and true. And he warned me.
I've got a slave for you here, Orkney.
You're bringing me a Nordmar warrior? Take him away. I cannot use an orc mercenary. Go hunt desert beasts with him, I don't care. Just as long as he gets out of my way.
Have you heard? We're supposed to hunt desert beasts.
Well, at least it's better than swinging a pickaxe here. There! So much for you, filthy beast. You there! So much for you, filthy beast.
The fearless desert beasts are dead.
The beasts are dead. Good. Suddenly things don't look quite so hopeless around here. Here, take this as a reward.
I don't think I need you any longer.
All right. Then I can finally go and do my own thing. Thank you. Here, take this. It will help you. Farewell.
Where are you headed, stranger?
I'm looking for a couple of artifacts here.
Well, what do you know, boy? Me too. Want to trade?
Let's trade.
Fine, I'm pleased. By the way, I am Mizir. They call me a treasure hunter. I'm a madman and babbler, they say, but they are blind to my riches. Except for Zubin. That's right, not him. Old Zubin. But I'm rambling again.
You know Zubin?
Yes, from way back. He had a couple of really good visions. But that was 70 years ago.
Aha. Tell me about your riches.
I see many things. Everything that I have seen so far has also come to pass, my son. A man will come from the north and lay a terrible curse on the desert. He will open the temple of Mora Sul, and the dead will wander across the sands of the desert. They will avenge themselves on the living because their eternal rest has been disturbed.
Who will open the temple?
A man from the north. He has fought many battles. He has done many a great deed. He will be the one who decides between good and evil. At first, I believed the fighter Kirk from Mora Sul would be this man, but I am no longer sure.
I see.
Welcome. Murdarian has already told us a lot about you. We are ready to fight for you, Decider. No, the time has not come yet. Once you hold the artifact from the temple in your hands, we will attack Mora Sul.
How else can you show me your support?
I can share my knowledge with you.
What a handsome fellow you are. A merchant from Mora Sul by any chance?
No, not really.
Too bad. I would have loved to become a rich merchant's wife. Being the wife of the richest merchant in town would put me in good stead, don't you think?
People say you are the most beautiful dancer in the land. I am weary of dancing. I hope that soon I will belong to someone who admires more than just my dancing.
If you want to buy water, talk to the slaves.
I bring you greetings from Hamid.
Hamid, my old friend. How is he?
He is doing good business, and he sends you this amulet as a gift.
Very nice. That is something very special. But no, I cannot accept.
You won't accept his gift?
Certainly not without giving Hamid a gift in return.
Here is Hamid's amulet. Now let us negotiate your gift.
Wait. You will receive 500 gold pieces from the treasure of the oasis. Wait. Take 1,000 gold coins from my personal treasure. All right. I will give him the lovely Yasmin as a gift.
I think that will please him.
Then let it be so. Please make sure that Yasmin reaches Mora Sul safely.
What do you have to offer?
I am a slave trader. I deal only in the most beautiful women in the country. Take a look at my wares, and you will see that I speak the truth. You're welcome to go closer and talk to the girl of your choice.
I want to buy a lima.
Oh, I see you have excellent taste, young man. She's good for many a memorable night. Gonzalez, the boss of the city himself, has an eye on her. Go to her. She will follow you from now on.
I'll take you out of here.
Good.
I'll take you out of here.
Good.
You have come at the right moment, Father of Competence. I hate to tell you this, but my own guards have robbed me. Those dogs! May they never find a drop of water again!
You let your own guards steal from you?
If you want to do me a favor, hunt down those guys. I already told Bandero, the bounty hunter, about this. But that was the last time I ever heard from him.
You're selling water?
That can be a profitable business, master of 1,000 adventures. A traveler who's dying of thirst would give anything for a cool drink from my well. You can have a cool drink too, if you like.
What did the guards steal from you?
There were at least 700 gold coins. I want them back.
I will bring back your gold.
That would be extremely kind of you, master of generosity.
I will take care of your guards.
I hope they have already withered under Inos's unrelenting sun. May their bodies shrivel.
Yeah, I get the picture.
You must hunt them down. Do you hear me?
I cannot be everywhere at once.
There is another solution.
About the gifts for Gonzales.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
I am bringing a beautiful dancer.
Indeed. A beauty. Good gift. She will find her place at the side of my master.
At the moment, I have nothing.
Then come back when you think of something appropriate.
I brought somebody for you.
Lovely Yasmin! Mine at last. Thank you so much, son of gallantry. Take this gold. I will also vouch for you with Gonzales.
Orknarok is at the excavation.
Good. Now we can get down to business.
You haven't been in the city long, have you? Then you should know one thing. Mora Sul is Gonzales' city. Gonzales takes his cut from every business, every deal, even from the thefts. Have you seen the elite warriors running around here? They are under his command.
I see.
I can get you a couple of missions to put a bit of gold in your pockets. Mora Sul can be very expensive, especially for travelers.
So, you're a bounty hunter.
I used to hunt everything, but Gonzales offered me a good deal. The job here is a bit quieter, but I've still got what it takes. So, if you want to know something...
What sort of missions do you have?
Bounty hunting. I am looking for a couple of really bad guys and a thief. There is also this missing Hashashin.
Who is this thief you're looking for?
His name is Yusuf. He stole some artifacts from the excavation.
What's so unusual about that?
First, he stole the artifacts that can be used to open the temple. And second, he got caught and took off. Gonzales can't let him get away with that. The orcs are still guests in our country, after all.
I see. What about that missing Hashishin?
His name is Ramirez. He works for the Black Mage, Ningal.
I'll look into Ramirez.
Good. All I know is he was on his way to the Fields of Ruins. And he has been gone a very long time. So find out what's wrong.
You have to watch what you say. Sure, why not? You should have known better. Tell me more about the bad guys.
The guards of Kafue, the water vendor on the east side of town, they ran off with his gold, just like that.
And?
Kafue is high in Gonzalez's favor. Do I have to say more?
I will track down Kafu's guards and kill them.
I have already sent people north and east, but they haven't found anything.
And what does that mean?
Somebody bold enough to tangle with Gonzalez is also bold enough to stay in the area.
I'll find them. I will kill Yusuf, the artifact thief.
Good, but to do that, you'll have to find him first. Take a look around the excavation. If you're lucky, he's hiding nearby.
He should have known better.
It's all settled. The fat man is in business again.
See? That wasn't so hard. And you'll get a reward, too.
I should damn well think so.
Here, take this. I suppose this is what you had in mind. I wish you success with the tasks that lie ahead of you, stranger.
Interested in a little business?
What's a mercenary doing in Mora Sul?
Business. What else? You're here to get on the gravy train too, aren't you?
What do you have to offer?
Oh, I see I caught your attention. I can tell you how to get your hands on one of the temple keys of Mora Sul.
And?
Well, this will cost you a little.
How much?
500 gold coins.
Where's the temple key?
Have you got the gold?
Yes, here.
Fine. Now, the temple key is outside of town. Desert raiders got their hands on it. They took it during a raid, and are now looking for a buyer.
Do you know where those raiders are?
Yes. I can lead you there if you want.
Lead me to the desert raiders.
I will. Follow me. Right, my friend. Time to say your final prayers.
I see. You're a desert raider yourself, huh?
You had better give me all the temple keys you found, and quick!
What makes you think I've got any?
Those stupid things are worth a heap of gold here. I already got my hands on one. And someone like you hasn't come to Mora Sul to sell slaves. I bet you already secured a key or two for yourself. And I'm gonna beat them out of you now. I'll show you!
Stop right there.
I've been ordered to kill you.
Oh, hell, take it easy, friend. Please don't do that. I'm sure I can be useful to you.
What should I do with you now?
Just tell the people in Mora Sul that I got away. Hey, nobody gives a damn about old Yusuf. I'll just disappear, like water in the sand, and you'll never hear from me again.
I'll think about it.
I'll skewer you alive! Stop right there, you dog!
You, Wanderer. Finally, you have come.
What is it?
Murdarian, the water mage, sent me. I will take you to him if you want.
It can get pretty hot in the desert.
Therefore, it's a good thing if you know how to protect yourself from the heat.
Take me to Murdarian.
Follow me, Wanderer. Here we are. It's a good thing that you have come, Wanderer.
I'm glad that you have come.
Murdarian, what are you doing here?
I'm studying the writings of the Ancient Ones. What can I do for you?
Tell me about your studies.
You should acquire ancient wisdom. The old magic is a powerful weapon. I can only give you what I have found. But old Mizir lives in the ruins. He deals with ancient artifacts. I have told the nomads about you. When they heard of your heroic deeds, I could barely hold them back. If you are planning on attacking Mora Sul, you can count on the help of the nomads. They all want to fight at your side.
I did away with the guards.
Excellent, Father of Vigor! Naturally, you have earned a reward. Now, if you bring back my gold as well, you can be sure of my undying gratitude.
Here are your 700 gold coins back.
Thank you, Father of Prudence. Take this water and some of my gold as a token of my gratitude. My prayers will go with you on every scorched path that you walk, my friend.
Yusuf, the artifact thief, has escaped.
Well, that doesn't say much for you, but I'll make sure it doesn't damage your reputation.
Khufu's former guards are history.
Good work. I knew you could do it. You also get a fat reward. Gonzalez will be proud of us.
I found Ramirez.
Good. Where is he?
He's dead.
Ningal is bound to find that interesting. You'd better tell him yourself. So see to it that Nasib lets you in. Here is the promised reward.
Doesn't get much worse.
Ah, a fresh face. I'm Felipe, and I run the arena.
I am...
Interested in fame, glory, and gold? Then you've come to the right place.
What are the rules?
You buy a combat partner from me. If you win, you get twice the amount back, and the champion will receive the Moonblade.
What exactly is the Moonblade?
The great prize for the champion of the arena. I can assure you that this is probably the most coveted weapon in all of Mora Sul. Even Gonzalez, the most powerful man in town, would love to own the Moonblade, I bet.
Really? I'm ready. I want to fight.
Can't wait to see this. Come to the arena, featuring now the challenger, the stranger from up north, versus the well-known, formidable, and much revered Paladin!
Come here.
Oh, quite impressive, really. But I still believe you've just gotten really lucky.
Lucky?
Well, we both know that the Paladin's heyday is over. You have to beat some stronger opponents if you really want to go far. Anctos is a different story altogether. A hero of the people, handles a sword quite deftly.
You have to watch what you say. Give me a real opponent.
You've got courage, I will give you that. Listen up, people! Fighting next, the challenger, the lone wanderer of the north versus Anctos the Nomad! He came from the desert to avenge the death of his brothers. Will the challenger be strong enough to hold his own against him?
Sometimes I feel so tired. And how was the fight for you?
Once upon a time, I'd have had two like you for breakfast. And today, I'm sucking sand. Man, I'm getting old. You fought well.
Come here!
It's going to be a fight, men.
Damn, that hurts. Well, you certainly know how to fight. Respect.
People are starting to like you. You can always score with them if you beat up a nomad. But your next opponent is a veritable bear. Big as a wardrobe and strong as an ox. They say he can snap a bear's neck with his bare hands. Whatever kind of animal that may be.
I want a really good fighter.
You've got your work cut out for you. Listen, people. Do not miss out on this spectacle. Now fighting the mysterious stranger versus Olek the Bear!
Then show me what you've got. My head. One thing I must admit, you had a good fighting instructor.
What a match! What a spectacle!
Yeah, I get the picture.
You're ready.
Ready for what?
The title. Just one more fight, and you'll be the champion of Mora Sul.
I want to challenge the champion.
I knew you would not settle for just a piece of the pie. You want it all. Citizens of Mora Sul, it is with great pleasure I give you the upcoming fight. The current undefeated arena champion of Mora Sul, Anga! Versus the current honorable challenger, the Stranger!
Then show me what you've got.
You showed him who's boss.
My head.
How did I measure up?
Man, you've still got it, haven't you? Congratulations. You are now the new champion of Mora Sul. Maybe it's time I retired after all.
Hey, great fight. You are truly a worthy champion.
Now what?
You have beaten the champion. Nobody would challenge you for a while, I'm afraid. But I put my gold on you. You earned me a tidy sum.
Where's my prize?
Here, this noble blade is now yours.
Can I talk to Gonzalez?
Gonzalez is very impressed with your deeds. If you ask me, you will go far with the Hashishin, if you keep this up.
Thanks. That's what I wanted to hear.
It is best if you go straight to him. He's expecting you.
So you rendered Mora Sul a great service. Then you probably also know that the Hashishin Ramirez has disappeared.
I found Ramirez in the Field of Ruins. He is dead.
That is extremely regrettable. The ruins are very dangerous, but he knew the danger. He could appreciate it. I cannot imagine that he was eaten by sand crawlers. No. His death is connected to his mission. Here, this is for you.
What was Ramirez's mission?
A shipment of raw ore was stolen from Benzala. Some of it has surfaced at the merchants here in Mora Sul. I put Ramirez on the matter. He was following a clue. He believed he had found the ore thief, and he probably had.
You believe that the ore thief is also the murderer.
I want you to stay on this matter. Find his killer, and avenge Ramirez. But be sure that you catch the right one.
What can you do for me?
Because you have proven capable, I will teach you the art of magic.
Have you come to bring me a present?
None of that. I want to talk to you.
All right. You made it into my presence, so your effort shall be rewarded. Let us talk.
I'm looking for the keys to the temple.
Interesting. And how can I help you?
Do you know anything about the keys?
All right. We are both businessmen, and therefore I don't want to beat around the bush. One of the keys is in my possession.
What do you want for the key?
The orcs want the artifacts of the Ancient Ones. They're leaving no stone unturned in the desert. They would pay any price to get into the deepest sanctuaries of the Ancient Ones.
Therefore, this key is worth a whole lot.
Given current developments, I would relinquish it to you for 10,000 gold coins. That is a steal, in my humble opinion. What do you think?
Here's the gold. Give me the temple key.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. I hope you'll be smart enough to get your gold back from the orcs.
Tell me about the orcs.
They are driven by an iron will that led them all the way here. Pitiful creatures. The orcs have come to the desert, although they cannot bear the climate and the scorching sun. If you ask me, they will all perish in the burning sand of the desert before the next summer. I'm worried about the nomads and their spiritual leaders, the water mages.
What's the problem with the water mages?
The nomads follow them and their false god Adonos. We are enslaving the nomads, and yet their numbers only seem to be increasing. They are pillaging our houses, raiding our caravans, and only have one thing on their minds: to drive our people, the Hashishin, from the desert. If we killed their leaders, the water mages, they wouldn't be half as bold and confident.
Are you serious?
Ah, look here. The new champion of Mora Sul. I knew you were a sure bet. Wow, I made a great profit.
Where did you get the raw ore?
I found it. Pretty, isn't it? Yes, yes. Old Mizir finds all kinds of things.
Call me Ismail. I'm the blacksmith here, the only blacksmith around.
I see. You're very busy then?
You can say that. Almost everybody here is carrying one of my weapons.
Where can I find the merchants?
Have you already fought in the arena? Felipe managed to get hold of something special. The next champion will win the Moonblade. Is that not right up your alley? If I were 10 years younger, I wouldn't miss the opportunity. If you need another weapon, I can sell you one. And if you want to know how to forge a blade, I can show you.
Let me take a look at your goods. Where did you get the magic ore blank?
I cannot remember, son of nosiness. I am but a poor blacksmith, and my pockets are empty.
Now, do you remember anything about that ore?
Funny, now that you say it, I do indeed remember. Hassan the Hassitian sold it to me, but he left town a while ago.
Everybody needs to pay tribute.
Show me what you can do.
Stop screwing around. That's just what it calls my
And that's how it's going to be.
There is another solution.
It's always the same old story.
I know that you stole the ore blanks.
That's what Ramirez said too. Actually, I seem to remember those were his last words. There was only screaming after that.
Where are the raw ore blanks?
I sold them some time ago. Ha! And I got a fair sum of gold for them. But you will never find it.
I will avenge Ramirez.
Just try it. You're about to die! You are about to die!
I know who murdered Ramirez.
And? Who is responsible?
A Hashishin named Hassan.
Hassan? Well... He worked for Mora Sul, who is currently staying at Ishtar. See to it that you are granted admission to Ishtar, and sort out that Mora Sul. I will exercise my influence with Suben for you. I can do no more. Oh, and I assume that Hassan has received his just punishment?
I've taken care of Hassan.
And the death of Ramirez is avenged. Good. Here, take this gold. You have earned it.
What exactly should I do with Mora Sul?
Find out if he really is behind the ore theft.
And what if he is?
Then teach him a final lesson. My people may be a group of gold-hungry bastards, but we will never allow miserable thieves like Hassan to gain power and wealth.
About admission to Ishtar.
If you continue working as you have here in Mora Sul, you will soon stand before Suben. Convince a few of the other mages. Then you will be as good as admitted into Ishtar.
I've got the 4 remaining keys.
Give them here, right now, do you hear?
Just a moment. What's in it for me?
I must fulfill my task here, and you were a convenient tool. But now that the keys are here, you are no longer of use to me.
I see. In that case, I won't give you anything at all.
Give me the keys, or I'll chop off your head, filthy Mora! Now you're going to bleed!
I will smash you to pieces.
No!
Stop right there.
Put away your weapon, Mora.
Put away your...
And that is that. The door is open.
I will stop that beast.
Your history!
Get on with it! Let him have it!
I'm not so bad, really.
Your history.
Here's some advice. Put down that weapon.
You better not mess with me again. Damn, he doesn't even have any good. Would you stop that?
I shall win the next fight.
I've still got it.
Mora Sul has fallen. Our brothers are free. A new era is dawning for us, and we have you to thank for it, warrior. May Adanos protect you.
You found the artifact. Very good. If you are looking for Satyrus, he is camped near the Temple of Al-Shadim.
The Temple of Mora Sul is open.
Yes, that was impossible to miss. The dead are wandering across the land, razing everything and everybody to the ground. We must put an end to the chaos.
What can we do?
The hordes of the undead are led by 5 undead commanders. If they fall, we can prevent the worst.
Let's battle some undead.
Yes. Let us go forth to battle. The commanders of the Ancient Ones do not belong in this time. Their rule has long since passed. Follow me. You just don't get it, do you? You showed him, miserable creature. You just don't get it. Is everything all right?
Sure.
Stay close behind me. We've got to catch them all. There's another one of those. You showed him. There's another one of those damn beasts! You're no great loss. The beast just won't leave us in peace. We must not hesitate. That would be the death of us all. Don't give up. Follow me.
You're about to die.
Stop right there, you dog.
Here's another.
Oh! This was to be expected.
Oh, no. Oh. Miserable creature. Oh. You dare to strike me? We've almost made it. Come on.
I will stop that beast. Your teeth are mine now. Well done!
Don't you dare attack me again!
Stop right there!
What do you know? It works. There's another. You showed him.
They must all be killed. I'll kill you. Your head is mine. Retreat!
Stop right. The undead simply do not belong in this world.
The commanders of the undead are history.
Very good. Then the dead will soon rest in peace once again. Well done. I am proud of you. Take care of yourself. We all still need you. Take this with you on your way. Adanos be with you. I shall devote myself to my studies once again. There is still much to do.
Careful. Don't touch.
All right, I'll be careful.
I've spent hours bringing order to this chaos. You wouldn't believe how many ancient stone tablets and artifacts we find, and how much trouble it is to sort them all. But now, I have an overview.
What about the artifact of the Guardians of the Dead?
Guardians of the Dead?
Guardians of the Dead. Oh, should be under AV-37. Ah, here. I quote, "And Yargo, the Guardian descended into the crypt."
Get to the point.
Here it is. He bore his artifact, blessed with the power of the light and of life, and gave peace to those who found no peace.
And what is that supposed to mean?
I think this may be something that is certainly of use to you.
Do you know anything about the Fifth Temple?
Ah, the lost one. AT-13. I have compiled all the information on that.
The short version, please.
Fine. We believe there are 5 temples, and each one contains an artifact, correct?
Yes.
And so it should have been, but it was not so. The final artifact, a ring, never made it to the temple. Fortunately for us, otherwise the whole story would come to a quick end.
Where is this ring, then?
Well, let me quote from another passage. But he went not to the temple, and his steps led him far from the land of his fathers.
Does that mean he went north?
That can be assumed, but we can only speculate on the reasons.
What abilities does the Ring of Magic grant?
It all happened some 1,000 years ago, and our records are sparse. It probably grants its wearer magical abilities.
Where should I look for the ring?
Look for it in the north. Perhaps the fire mages still have records.
The temples of the fire mages have been destroyed.
The monastery in Nordmar, too. Oh, but they have a library there.
That's at the other end of the world.
Yes, it is a long way to walk. But you don't have to go there immediately.
About those ancient artifacts.
Oh, yes. And most of it is useless crap. Recipes and love letters, that sort of thing. Here. Oh, thighs. Oh, juicy thighs.
A love letter?
A recipe. It is old, but not useful knowledge.
Tell me about useful ancient knowledge.
Ancient knowledge is the key to ancient magic. Without that knowledge, you will never be able to learn the ancient spells. Stone tablets, artifacts, inscriptions, useful knowledge, it could be hidden anywhere. Here, I can give you these tablets.
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I have succeeded in deciphering some magic formulas. I will teach them to you if you like.
Welcome to the Wells of Ishtar. I am Giacomo. If you want to buy water, I am your man.
Stop! No entering the city unless you're a friend. You don't have enough gold with you.
So what do you say? May I enter?
You have the right to enter the city of Ishtar. But first, let me explain the city rules to you.
Let me guess. No trouble, or I might run into a fist.
All right. Looks like you know the city rules.
Halt! What do you want?
Well, I want to enter the palace.
If you cause any trouble, I will break every single one of your bones.
Curse it! What do you want?
What do you want from Mora Sul, the great black mage of Ishtar? Am I supposed to pat you on the back because you managed to enter the city?
I thought Zubin was the greatest mage here.
Exactly. And he is, too.
You ordered the theft of the magic ore.
Those idiots betrayed me. They were supposed to bring the raw ore to me. Instead, those morons sold them for a few measly pieces of gold.
Well, raw ore is worth quite a bit.
A few measly pieces of gold. They will be worth 10 times as much once they're made into magic ore weapons. No one could stop a handful of Hashishin equipped with those weapons. No one. Not even Zuben. And I would be the new ruler of all the Hashishin.
Hey, come back to Earth. You don't have the raw ore. Not a single piece.
Damn. All right. Look, let's forget this trivial matter. I'll pay you 2,000 gold coins, and we'll never, ever mention this again. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
You will pay for your deeds. With your blood.
You dare to reject my offer?
Yes. You are completely mad.
Beliar himself chose me as his servant.
And I'm going to send you straight to him.
You're about to die!
Damn it. I am Montesir, a servant of Beliar, and steward of Ishtar. One of our men stayed behind in the desert. You can flop down in his hut. First one at the top of the stairs. One with the skulls over the entrance. Damn it. What's up?
I am Ugrasan, warrior for Zuben and trainer. What brings you to Ishtar?
Can you train me?
No. I only train Zuben's warriors.
You come from Nordmar?
I forge magic ore weapons.
Magic ore weapons? Don't you need a big furnace for that?
Yes, to smelt the ore. I can forge a finished blank on any anvil in the world.
And?
And if you can rustle up some ore blanks, bring them to me. And if you think you've got what it takes, I'll show you how to forge your own blade.
Here are some ore blanks.
Wow! You came up with 10 blanks? Stranger, you are good. I'll get to work.
How could it be any other way?
I want to fight in the arena.
No. This is an arena for Hashishins only, not for travelers.
It is said that a warrior has come. A warrior from the north. You have come late. The test has already begun.
What sort of test?
I am searching for a warrior, a fighter, who is ready to take on an important mission.
You can stop looking. I will accept your mission.
Yes, I believe you will. But, as I already said, the test has begun. Therefore, you must take part in it. Speak to Ugrasol. He is taking care of the details.
So you got into a fight with Mora Sul?
He was completely out of his mind.
I heard that he was also behind the theft of the raw ore.
How do you know that?
I know a lot of things. Well, we don't like it much here when high-ranking mages go mad. Here's a little something from a satisfied alchemist. Welcome to Ishtar, son of the north. I am Delazar, alchemist and mage. How can I help you?
I want to learn from you.
Of course. My knowledge is available to anyone who made it all the way to Ishtar.
And how do things look?
It's better if we don't talk too much.
Feel like starting a little revolt?
Aren't you the funny one?
No, I'm dead serious.
Really? Listen, we're not going to start a revolt. That is absolutely impossible.
Why would an uprising be impossible? What do you need?
Well, first of all, we would need something like a hero. Somebody who stands a fighting chance against Zubin.
I see. What else?
Then, we need 3 bundles of weapons. We can't be expected to fight with broomsticks.
And?
And we need plenty of healing potions. Let's say 20.
Good. That doesn't sound all that impossible. Here are 3 bundles of weapons.
You really mean business, don't you? I'm going to pass them out to the boys.
Here you are. 20 healing potions.
Excellent. We can really use them.
I can take on Zubin.
You? Perhaps you could get into the palace, but first you must pass the great test so we know we can trust you.
I've come about the test.
Really? It has already started. But if Zubin sent you, you can try your luck.
What do I have to do?
It's quite simple. Everyone in the city has the right to put you to the test. And believe me, most of them will be thrilled. I will observe you. We'll see how well you do.
Who are my competitors?
Zarkos. He is a good fighter. He has assembled his own troop and is hunting lions. And Suros the Mage is also participating in the test. I believe he's also still in the city brewing potions.
You test me.
If you want to master Zubin's special mission, you must first master fighting with 2 weapons. I will instruct you.
Would you teach me how to fight?
Come back when you have done more.
I will take part in your test.
What? You want to be the one to take on Zubin's mission? I've been honing my skills for years. How long have you been here? A few days? Punk, you haven't got a chance.
We shall see.
Exactly. We shall see.
I took the raw ore to Sven.
Wonderful. Soon we will equip our fighters with magic ore weapons. With these weapons, they will defeat all our enemies. Here, this is for you.
Are you going to put me to the test too?
You know, I'm not terribly fond of these tests. They're sending good men out at random, just so they can prove their courage or their strength.
Does that mean you're not going to test me?
You know, if you insist on proving yourself, you might as well do something that's actually useful. Go see Kafa. He's guarding the wells outside the city. He's always got things to do. Go see whether you can help him.
Hey man, you're not from around here, are you?
And you? Where are you from?
Lago. I've come here to train.
What are you doing?
Preparing for the fight. Mentally, that is. When body and spirit are in unison, I cannot be defeated.
I see.
But I can't really concentrate on my training.
Maybe it's the smoking.
Yes, sure, exactly. It's that awful crap I'm smoking here. No idea what they're stuffing into their pipes around here, but it tastes of cactus somehow.
Put me to the test.
You want me to put you to the test? Go to Lago then and get me a package of premium swamp weed.
Your requested goods from Scenic Lago.
Hey, will you look at that? A whole package of the finest training materials. I can feel my spirit opening up as we speak. And once you open your spirit as well, I can show you how to control your body.
Do you have a test for me?
The man Zubin is looking for has to be a well-traveled, tough bastard.
That's me.
He knows how to hunt and never shies from a fight.
That's me too.
It's no problem for him to bring me 5 lion skins. But not the regular ones, skins from those rotten beasts. Because they are the worst lions there are.
A tough bastard must know a thing or two about hunting.
And if he doesn't, he'd go find someone to teach him.
And where would a tough bastard look for the rotten beasts?
Those creatures roam throughout the desert and join other prides. There is an entire pride of them somewhere in the west. Oh, by the way, I also gave Zarkos this test.
Here are your skins.
You are one tough bastard. I think Zubin could use you.
I want you to test me.
What? You want to be the marvelous fighter Zubin is looking for? I will give you a chance to prove that. Of course! Each fighter pays his tribute before they match.
I want to fight.
Makis will be the first fighter you face. Come on, show us what you're made of.
You're as good.
There's going to be a fight, men!
Can't.
Fine. You passed the warm-up exercise. Your next fight won't be that easy.
Give me an opponent.
Let Musan fight. He'll show you who's boss.
My belly,
Show me what you can do.
Come on, you can Keep your gun up! All right, so you defeated Musan. The next fight won't be that easy.
Bring me the next opponent.
You will go up against Emmett. He has been preparing for weeks. You don't stand a chance.
Next time, I'll make you eat dirt.
You're as good as defeated. There's going to be a fight, men. Give him one more. Yes, well done.
Can't be.
You just knocked 3 awfully good fighters to the ground. I'll tell you something. You have passed my test. There's nobody else I could send to fight you. Except for myself, of course. But let's keep this fair. And another thing. Here's your hard-earned gold.
My belly arm, my head.
Hey, didn't you forget something?
What?
You are taking part in the trial, right? Don't think I'm not going to try you, just because I'm not standing inside the city.
So what will it be?
Your competitor, Zarkos, has been out there for quite a while, lion hunting or something like that. He took an ancient bowl from me.
Took it?
Fighting in the arena, but he only won because of a trick. So bring me back that bowl, and get rid of Zarkos while you are at it.
Have you got anything else?
You ought to be careful. There are some really evil fellows lurking out there. I think they're looking for you.
Where do they come from?
Well, it looks like you made a few enemies in town.
Where can I find Zarkos?
He set up camp a little further north. Once you get to the wells, just go straight ahead. But do not follow the path. Keep to the mountainside instead. Watch out for lions, though.
Here's your bowl.
Very good. Did you take out Zarkos?
No, not yet.
Then go take care of it.
I'm looking for Kaffa.
He's up there, by the other wells.
Maka sent me. I'm supposed to help you.
Makus? He's been up there for quite a while. Wait, what was that?
Jackals. Come on, let's kill them.
You showed him! What a horrid beast! Those filthy beasts. Sometimes they even attack more than once. Damn it! They went to the other wells.
The beast just won't leave us in peace.
These beasts are a bit of a nuisance.
Ha! Those mangy beasts thought they could fool us. Well, we certainly taught them a lesson. So, where were we?
Maka sent me.
Right. Then kill the leaders of these filthy jackal packs.
Where are the jackals hanging out?
They're coming down the hill. There's a cave up there.
I killed the Jackal Pack leaders.
Great. Then those lousy beasts will probably leave us alone for a while. I don't think the jackals will dare show up here again. You can tell Makus that you helped me.
I'll kill you!
I am Zarkos, the Lion Hunter. This is a very dangerous area here. What brings you here?
Teach me something.
I can do that. I know a lot about hunting. However, you will pay me for my knowledge.
I want to learn from you.
The best teacher is at your service.
I'm participating in Zubin's test.
Really? Then you're my competition. And thus a potential problem. And problems need to be eliminated. Your final hour has come!
So much for Zarkos.
You are going to make your mark in the world, Father of Trials.
Never drop your guard.
I helped Kafa.
That's great. Then I won't have to go back anytime soon. I will tell Ugrasal that you passed my test.
You sent Hashishin after me.
Oh, is that so? And what are you going to do about it? Run to Ugrasal?
You'll pay for this.
If I were you, I'd be very quiet. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? You'll send more killers after me?
Otherwise, I will personally see to it that you never leave the desert alive.
Surus sent a couple of killers after me.
Indeed. The big bad Surus sent killers after you. Then why are you still standing around here? Go out and kill him. That's the way it works here.
How am I doing with the tests?
Yes. If anyone is the man for Zubin, you are. Go to him. I say the test is over.
What? You ran to Ugrasal? That was your last mistake. I'm not giving you any more chances, punk. I skewer you alive!
Would you teach me how to fight? Teach me to be a master of two-handed battle.
Mastery is not only an art, it is an obligation. I see that you are ready to take this obligation upon yourself. With mastery, your attacks will become even more dangerous, even harder. And do not forget, it is practice that makes the master. So perform your exercises.
Can I get your approval?
All right, you know everything about fighting with two weapons. You have passed my test.
Yggdrasil sent me. I have completed your test.
Good. Then you are now my new man. Congratulations.
What mission do you have for me?
The sand hides ancient and powerful mysteries. Some are of use to us, others...
Hey, what's the big idea?
Forever.
Stop it!
The orcs are digging in the ruins of the Ancient Ones. They're looking for something they do not understand. Only Zardoz
Let that be a lesson to you.
understands it. Tell me, what are they seeking? What dark secret does Zardoz believe he knows? What ancient power does he hope to find? Seek out Zardoz and find out what he has the orcs digging for. Here you are at last.
Zardoz. While I spent all these weeks on the road, you have been meddling in a war. So why don't you tell me what's going on?
Fine. I have been working on a plan for a long time. Since we were imprisoned behind the barrier. Since the moment that Beliar spoke to me. What a triumph it would have been for him to know that I took his side. Once the highest of all the fire mages. Now a servant of the Dark God. I feigned acceptance of his offer. But I used the knowledge which he granted me against him. I have prepared everything for you, but that is a long story. Once I have told you everything, you will understand why it was difficult for me to reach a decision without you.
You speak of the decision between Enos and Beliar.
As I see it, those are our only options at the moment. But perhaps there is still a third option. Another way. But for that, you must bring me the artifacts of Adanos.
What is special about the artifacts?
There are five divine artifacts. They were in the possession of the Ancient Ones. The people perished, but I am sure that the 5 artifacts still exist. Each of them alone grants great power, but all of them together.
Yes?
We will talk about that once you have found them.
Zardes is seeking the artifacts of Adanos.
The artifacts of Adanos. Then it is true. And our enemies shall show us the way.
What are you talking about?
The artifacts of Adanos. I thought they were lost forever.
What do you know about the artifacts?
It is said that Enos grants his power to the bearer of the divine artifacts. You must find them and take them to Nordmar, to the Monastery of Fire.
And then?
Then, Enos will reveal himself to you. I will give you my scepter. The scepter of Varant. With the scepter and the divine artifacts, you will receive his power. I will give it to you as soon as you have found the 5 artifacts.
Where can I find the 5 artifacts of Adanos?
Zardes has the orcs searching throughout the world for them. The path to the artifacts of Adanos leads through the orcs. Talk to their leaders, do whatever is necessary, and gain possession of the divine artifacts.
What is it?
Zardes is seeking the 5 artifacts of Adanos.
So, that's it. The artifacts of Adanos. The power of the gods. I see.
What do you know about them?
The artifacts of Adanos open the gate to the world of the gods. The gate to Beliar. With the help of the artifacts, his power can manifest itself. If you place those artifacts in the Temple of Beliar, you will receive a part of his power. Provided...
Provided what?
Provided you possess the right focus to guide the power.
What is this focus?
My staff. The staff of the Eternal Wanderer. I want to offer you a deal.
What sort of deal?
Get the 5 artifacts of Adanos. Then I will give you the Staff of the Wanderer. And you can receive the power of Beliar.
I see.
What is it?
We can talk later.
I can go up against Zubin.
Yes, that's right. You beat the test, so you must be good enough to beat Zubin.
How about that uprising?
Fine. You've got me convinced. You're our leader. We will strike when you give the signal.
It's time for the uprising.
Here we go, then. Liberty or death?
Put away your weapon.
Stop that!
We don't need any troublemakers here. You showed him. Get off.
has come!
Stop right there, you dog. The battle is lost!
The land is free again, as are its wanderers.
Many of our brothers have perished for this. The sand covers their bodies, but their spirits drift with the wind.